So this is a Gaggia Brera coffee machine, which has been pretty good really. It's quite small and take quite a long time to make a cup of coffee, but it's been pretty reliable. It's now due to be descaled. The descaling light has come on. In fact, it's been on for some time. I descale this every year. The water here is quite soft, so it doesn't need descaling as often as they would like you to. It's obviously on a fixed timer. Maybe it's on the number of times it's run. I don't know, but it seems to come on every couple of months. So I'm sure it doesn't need descaling that often, not with our water. So as I say, I do it every 12 months. So I use this Kilrock stuff. I don't think there's any need to pay extra for the Gaggia's own special brew. Any descaler is perfectly alright. The issue is, and the reason for putting this video up, is that the instructions that come with the machine are completely wrong. They don't take you through the correct descaling cycle, and you just get hopelessly lost. So I've managed to find some instructions online a few years ago now, shortly after I got the machine, and I'm going to follow those and hopefully just step through it, which maybe have helped to somebody else. So the first thing is to fill the water tank with descaling liquid. So I'll do that now. This is just plain water at the moment, but I'll dilute some of this into it. Descaler in there. It's actually lactic acid. This the Kilrock one is at least. So basically any acid is going to do it as long as it's not wildly toxic or dangerous. Was it dissolves the calcium carbonate. So first step, having got the descaler in, is to have it in standby mode for a start. So turn it off. So from standby mode, you press these two buttons, the long and the short cup, together for 6 seconds. There we go. And things start to happen. Descaling liquid will come out somewhere out of the coffee nozzles. There you go for a start. I'll do this in short bursts over a period of a few minutes. So I'll obviously edit out the dwell time, but essentially it will drain the stuff through here, giving it time to dissolve any scale that's built up. Notice that the single bean light and the descale light are flashing, which tells us that we're in descale mode. So I'll swap the jug for a cup because it waits a minute or so between each burst, and it's going to have to empty the descaling tank, I think, so it's going to take a while. Okay, so the machine has pretty much filled that cup, so I'll empty that out, and it's stopped, and it's got these 4 lights flashing, or at least 3 lights flashing, and the bean light's still steady. So that's good. That means you can move on to the wand. So if I turn this to the right, it should start squirting water into the, or descaling fluid into there. With a bit of luck. There we go. That's worth knowing. It takes a while to start up. But I assume it's descaling the wand and the pipe work leading to it. So we sit and wait until it empties the tank. So again, during this phase, the descale light is still flashing and the single bean is back on again. So I guess we've done the main nozzles and now the wand. Okay, so the tank is empty, all the descaler is gone, and we've got 5 lights flashing. So next thing is to get rid of the old descaler and empty the dregs out of here refresh it or rinse it out and put clean water in it. This goes back to 0, back to vertical. This is fresh clean water. Stick that back in, and so we're back with fresh clean water. Next step is to turn this to the right again. You can hear the pump priming itself again. Just let that flush through. Notice we've got 2 beans this time, so I guess we're on stage 2 of the process, which is to flush it all through again with clean water, get rid of the acid. So we've got back again with the 6 lights on, flashing. So I can return this to vertical, and it should start to dispense through the main nozzles again. Clean that out with fresh water. Right, so we're flashing again. So we go back to the right again, flush the 1 through. So the jug here is filling up. I think the next, there we go. So all the lights have come back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights this time. If I turn this back to vertical, next step, and it's saying water. So we need to refill again with fresh water. So I flushed the container out and refilled it again with fresh water. So same again. Turn to the right. So we've now again got 2 beams and the Descale light flashing. So I think I'll flush out the wand until all the lights come back on and it stops, and it turns back again. Okay, so it's cycled the coffee machine and it's turned off. Okay, so I think that might be it. Turn this back, try turning it on again. So we're out of water. Let's refill this. Goes through its startup cycle. The brewing group went through its rotation. Get the normal startup, rinse through the nozzles. Okay, there we are. Ready to rock and roll again. So and of course the descale light has gone off. So that's the end of the descale cycle. The container's full of fresh water and we're ready to roll again. Okay, I hope that's of some help. Say the instructions that I got with my machine were just completely wrong, but that might have helped if you're struggling to work out how to descale your machine as well. Okay, thanks for watching.